Hi guys, I'm here to discuss the last part of passage planning in execution and monitoring. Okay guys, in this topic, we will focus on constant radius turns, planning techniques, transits, leading lines and clearing marks, execution, monitoring, updating, archiving, and recording. Our first topic is constant radius turn. First, mark off the arc radius as required on both courses. Second, draw a line parallel to the initial course and final course tangent to the arc already made as per point 1. Third, the point of intersection of both line will give the center of the circular path the vessel will be following while going from initial to final course. Fourth, taking above as a center, make an arc of the circular path meeting both the courses. 5. WOP is to be marked at a distance equal to the reaction time of the vessel. 6. WOL is the dotted line shown on the above figure which is parallel to the final course passing through WOP. 7. WOL is marked so that the vessel remains on the final course after alteration, irrespective of the vessel's cross-track error in the initial course. 8. And last, required helm to be given vessel passes WOL. Our second topic is planning techniques. Passage planning or voyage planning is a procedure to develop a complete description of a vessel voyage from start to finish. The plan includes leaving the dock and harbor area, the en route portion of a voyage, approaching the destination and mooring. The industry term for this is berth to berth. According to international law, a vessel's captain is legally responsible for voyage planning. The duty of passage planning is usually delegated to the ship's navigation officer, typically the second officer on merchant ships. Our third topic is transit. Transit was the given name to an innovative sailing ship designed for speed by Captain Richard Holgower and built in 1800s. Gower also designed two similar ships with the same name. He hoped to have his designs adopted by the British Admiralty but failed to achieve his aim. These are the two ships that Richard Holgower built. Our fourth topic is leading lines and clearing marks. Leading lines. Virtually all harbors use leading lines of some type. They may be lit or unlit, of use requiring local knowledge to identify them. The pilot information is invaluable in some of the smaller harbors. It will normally give at least a brief description of the visual appearance of the beacons and may even have photographs to assist in identification. Where they are particularly useful is when there are cross currents on the harbor entrance if there are hazards outside on the port. When using leading lines or lights, it is essential that the bearing be checked to see if it is matched that given on a chart. It is very easy and tempting when you are tired and conditions are difficult to find the first lights that appear correct. Then head to harbor. That is the time when extra care should be taken, having to and waiting a few minutes to verify the marks is always time well spent. Clearing lines or clearing depths. One source of clearing lines is a depth This may be just ensuring that the shallow alarm is set on echo sounder and turning away from the shore if it is activated. At the other end of the scale, a vessel approaching the North Brittany coast may decided that there are no hazard in depth of greater than 30 meter, so this becomes the clearing line before the day of effective electronic navigation aids. When visibility was poor and the vessel position uncertain, I would not cross the 30 m contour until a clearly identifiable feature was sighted. Our fifth topic is execution. Execution. In this stage, the navigating officer executes the plan that has been prepared. After departure, the speed is adjusted based on the ETA and the expected weather and oceanography conditions. The speed should be adjusted such that the ship is not either too early or late at its port of destination. Sixth topic is monitoring. Monitoring is that aspect which takes into account checking of the position of the vessel such that it remains within the safe distance from any danger areas. Parallel index can be used to maintain safe distance alongside and in any hazards to navigation. 7 is updating. Once a chart is published, constantly changing navigational features and aids or other relevant information have to be promulgated in order to update the ship's navigation in those areas. The last are archiving and recording. The Marine Data Archive or MDA is an online repository especially developed to independently archive data files in a fully documented manner. The MDA can serve individuals, consortia, working groups, and institutes.